Hi, Mary Yax here. As you may know, I'm writing a book or a series of books about youthful aging. And I want to talk a little bit about the editing process, because that's quite a difficult phase in this whole writing process, so I found. I want to tell you first about what I did before I gave it to my editor, because now, at the moment, my first book is in the process of the content edit. And so before I gave it to my editor for the content edit, here are the three things I did myself, because I did three editing rounds myself first. The first one was very rough. So I'd write each chapter, and then where I wasn't quite sure what to write next, I wrote in all caps something like, Mary, more stuff here, or research this topic now. And so I had in all caps kind of signs which told me here I need to put in some more material. But I just went through and did the whole book first with those gaps. I didn't mind as long as I had the flow of writing. So my next task was, the next run through was to fill those gaps, to research and to fill those gaps. And so that was the number 2 edit. And the third edit was going right through from beginning to end, including introduction and the conclusion, and to take out kind of obvious mistakes. Then I sent it to my editor. Now, Laura had a great first impression. She said, "This is so inspiring. I love the stories. This is going to be wonderful." And now we start we'll start looking at the content. And so then we shared this whole book on Google Doc. That's a really good collaboration tool. And she wrote some comments, some important comments for each chapter, to say what she thought I should maybe tweak or change. And so that's what I'm doing now. This is rewriting. And it's quite a difficult phase. I tell you what, I think it's because when we write something, it's like we write in stone. This is the way we want to do it, and this is how it is. And then when somebody suggests maybe changing the focus a little bit or adding something and so on, it's kind of confusing. There's a hesitation there. We don't actually want to change what we've written. But we need to do that. That's a very important step to really get the book we're writing up to a new stage. And the thing is, that hesitation passes quite quickly once you're in the flow of rewriting. One thing I want to say in all of this is I'm absolutely loving the process of writing a book. I've written one before, but I had a different editor at that time, and I didn't enjoy working with that particular editor because she wanted everything to be with a different kind of voice from my own. But Laura, my editor, is just great. She's doing a fantastic job, and I feel I'm in good hands here. And I'm enjoying the process of writing and researching and writing and researching. It's fantastic. So if you have the idea of writing a book, if you have the faintest desire to write a book, go do it. It's wonderful. the idea of writing a book, if you have the faintest desire to write a book, go do it. It's wonderful.